So you know all these viral TikTok people talking about they can't make money on Doordash and whining and really crying more than anything else. That sucks. I get it. Everything's market specific. But I want to talk to you about what Doordash is saying in response. This is Doordash's response. We are proud to provide Dashers with access to discounts on gas and other car maintenance to help them maximize their earnings, including 2% cash back on gas at any station for Dasher Direct card holders, and making additional car maintenance discounts available for all Dashers. A Doordash spokesperson told the Daily Dot. We're always eager to hear from Dashers on ways we can support them and provide meaningful resources on and off the road. That's what I feel about that. Let's go. Step into the office. So Grubhub, Uber Eats said something about gas prices. Uber Eats is actually giving drivers in my market 45 cents more per delivery. Doordash, I thought would say something by now. I looked, it's 10 o'clock. Thought maybe they'd make a statement. Nada, nothing, zilch. I'm not surprised either way if they did or wouldn't or whatever. They don't, listen, we have to understand we are independent. So we can control more than what they can do for us. I do believe that, and we talk about that on this channel. But I'm surprised because a good company, or big companies like this, usually have some type of response or something. I just read you what they said. Now, I will say this. I think the TikTok world and the TikTok creators, they're a different breed, right? I see a lot of crying, and I think a lot of it is for clicks and views. A lot of it is for attention. They want to go viral. They see a lot of other people doing it, and it's a lot of people saying, I can't make, I'm taking these $2 and $3 deliveries. People aren't tipping. Stop taking the $2 and $3 deliveries. You're being a clown. Stop. You're making yourself look bad. You're making us look bad. It is what it is. You can control what you can control. Doordash, I don't know if they'll say something or not. I have no idea. So, it's Monday. Appreciate you guys being here. Peter Doordash, Santiago, welcome back. So, bet on you secos one day at a time is the mantra. Bet on you secos one day at a time is the mantra of this channel. We talk about using the gig apps as a stepping stone. Many of you know that, but we got new people to come here every single day. We'll be doing a ride along today. I'm going to put here a couple of the first orders I got. The Uber Eats. I haven't turned on Doordash yet. I will in a second. Got to get a little petrol for the metro, some gasoline, and we'll get going. And then Instacart sent me a message. So there's I've done 4 Instacarts since November, guys. That's it. Instacart's trash in my area. And this was an offer I first got, a double shop. So shopping for 2 different customers, $18, $9 base pay, and some promo in there, or whatever, boost or something, and a $9 tip for 40-something items. Not good. That's going to take me over an hour. It could probably take about an hour to do and make $18. In my market, that's less than the market value. So I'm going to see, because my promo is $170 guaranteed for 6 batches. 6 batches on Instacart, I could do that in one day and make $170, actually less than a day. So I might try it. Let me know in the comments if you want to see me put myself through some pain. I'll do it tomorrow. If we get some comments, I see enough comments, give me a thumbs up on this video. I'll do an Instacart video tomorrow for 170 guaranteed earnings. We'll see. But maybe I'll put myself through some pain for y'all. Let's get this ride along going. Doordash is yet to say something by the time I started this video. If I see something, I'm sure somebody will send it, or I might make an edit to it. But at the end of the day, we control our value by hitting the decline button and not taking trash, by knowing when to unassign an order, knowing what orders to take, changing your philosophy, adapting. Maybe your miles to money is different. Maybe we can control that. The money is still out here, y'all. And I'm saying that because I know the ones that are crying and whining are going to not work. But I know the true hustlers out there are going to figure it out. Let's go. We are off, y'all. Let's see. Let's check the time real quick. It is 10:04, if y'all can see that. So I got the Get Upside app. Check it out. If you don't have it, get Gas Buddy. I also use a credit card. It gives me cash back. Some of you guys might use a Dasher Direct card to get 2 cents cash back. Like Doordash is saying, that's what they're doing to help. They could do more, but I don't expect them to. Okay, but they could definitely do more. And I think what's going to happen, and I talked about this last night and during this week, is you're going to see more peak pays. Now, I don't chase peak pay, but you're going to see more peak pays, and that's going to allow you to possibly make more money. I think that's going to be the natural response, because I think less people will be driving. So they're gonna have to put peak pace to get these orders out. Let's go get this gas. Here we go. We're getting 11 cents cash back. We're gonna pay $3.89 right now. So my gas has actually not gone up higher than $4.19 for me in my market as far as what I've paid. So see, it says $3.99. I'm gonna wind up paying $3.89 because I'm getting 11 cents cash back. So let's get it. All right, and just a reminder to some of y'all, the way I look at gas, let's just say I put 20 bucks in. I'm gonna put more, but let's say I put 20 bucks in. I don't look at it like, oh, I gotta make money to get the 20 bucks back. Like that $20, you should know your math. You should know, okay, how many miles am I getting for my 20? All right, what's my miles to money? You know, how much money should I make on that $20 worth of gas? Okay, you should know that. And you have to understand that money that you're putting in your car right now is just an investment to go get money. So don't look at it like I'm already in the hole. That's the wrong way to look at it. Look at it like I'm putting 20 bucks in, so okay, I need to make $100 off that. So your profitability is 80 and then you got other things, but don't look at it like I'm in a hole all in the beginning. Look at it like I need to get this investment into my tank so I can go get my $100. Take a picture of the receipt. Sometimes with the Get Upside app, you don't have to take a picture. It depends on the merchant. You just upload this receipt. I think I said I was getting 11 cents. It's actually 10. So $3.99 to $3.89. Let's go. All right, we've talked about gas prices enough on this channel in the last week. Probably, unless something crazy happens, I'm not going to talk about it a lot more, guys. I've given you guys enough tips and what I could do, and don't do this and try to do that, and don't overthink it. I've done that. I've beat it down. A lot of other people have as well. So we'll continue to make our money. It's not going to stop me. I don't think it's going to stop you if you're watching this. And if it did stop you, I would challenge you one last time. Go out into your marketplace and see, because your market could actually be busier now because there's less drivers, so your phone might be going off more. Less drivers means the good orders will be more plentiful. There's still going to be the trash, but you might actually see 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 orders that are good that you didn't see the week or 2 before because the drivers aren't out there to take them, so they might possibly hit your phone. Let's go make this money today. And we're off. So to all the new people that have come, we've got a lot of new subscribers in the last couple weeks. Appreciate you guys. We do ride-alongs basically Monday through Friday. Saturday is more of a topic kind of thing, or maybe a Pedro rant, and then we go live every Sunday on this channel. So hit that thumbs up button if you like that kind of stuff. If you like anything I've said, keep watching. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. I'm good either way. Leave your comments down below, what you think about and what I've said, what you're going to see in the video. I show you guys the real every single day, the good, the bad, the ugly situations, what customers do, what merchants do. I show you funny things. I show you my town, my city. I show you the people in my town and city. I show you that this lady don't know how to cross the street. I show you guys everything that happens in my day. And if you want to see me embarrass myself tomorrow and do Instacart basically for a full day, because I could go out, I can make 30 bucks real quick in like an hour, probably my first hour of Doordash or Uber, and then my goal is 200, and I can make 170 tomorrow by doing 6 batches for Instacart. If you want to see me embarrass myself, hit the thumbs up button. If we get 500 thumbs up on this video, from now until tomorrow when I start my day, I will do an Instacart day, and you guys can laugh at my expense. Okay, Uber Eats gone off once or twice. DoorDash gone off once. White Castle, $2.25. Kobe, no, we don't deal with those miserable human beings. Don't tip. So let's see. I don't know. It's 10:26, or yeah, whatever. Usually my thing is going off a little bit more than it has been, but it's Monday. Mondays are usually pretty good for me. I just started. We're gonna be patient, but you know, I gotta give y'all some kind of ride along. But I need some orders to come in. 10:27. No, I'm sitting here whining, and bam, $5.25, so $3 tip, 0.5 miles. The Taco Bell's right down the street, and then basically I'm taking it to one of the houses that's right across the street here, all day long. 0.5 miles. I mean, I could actually probably walk this order over to them. So let's go. Hey, how's it going? I got a DoorDash for Nicholas.
You said for who?
Nicholas.
All right, go ahead and pull for.
I think we were a little too close. If anybody has any connections with these TikTok content creators that are saying they're mad about taking the $2-3 orders, and I got sympathy, I have empathy, but don't take them. Contact me, send me to them, send them to me. Let's collab. We got to stop making ourselves look like victims on social media. We must stop this insanity. All right, we just left Taco Bell, and here we go. We're literally, like I told y'all, I could walk this. It's like right up here. It's a good way to start the day. So do you guys park in the middle of the street and put your hazards on, or do you find a parking spot on the side of the road and park? Put it in the comments below. All right, right after we dropped that off, we got this $12 5.8 miles PetSmart. PetSmart's literally 0.2 or 3 miles away. It's down the street. We were actually in that parking lot when we got the Taco Bell. I don't mind the 5.8 miles. I do not mind the miles. I like the cash flow, but the area that it leaves me in is, I just don't want to be over there at this time of the day. That's why I said no. All right, Uber Eats makes an appearance, $11. That is my hidden tip indicator on Uber Eats. I'll show y'all at some point today. 11 always turns out to be more for me. 4 miles, Penn Station, absolutely, I'll do that all day long. And Uber is now giving me an extra 45 cents to do this delivery. That's what they said, at least. So, okay, I'll take that. Not gonna complain, I would have taken it anyway. Let's go pick it up. Okay, a lot of you guys are asking me, Pedro, how do you multi-app? Do you keep them all on at the same time? You know, doesn't it give you anxiety? Like you've got Uber Eats and a Doordash at the same time. Yeah, I hear you. Valid points. Now, I'm gonna show you guys I took another screenshot of the order I just showed you. The house icon for this Uber Eats is 4.4 miles. Well, we know that's the distance. It's going south. It's going Holly Hills. So when you look at your Uber Eats, you can see the merchant icon and the purple, or the person icon, like the house, Holly Hills. Now, it doesn't give me an exact address until I pick up this order, but I know the general location. So I keep Doordash on because I could get a Doordash from Penn Station. Chick-fil-A's right across the street. I could even get one from the Noodles & Co., which I trust the Noodles & Co. And there's another sandwich shop in the same plaza. Any of those 4 spots, if I get an offer on Doordash going in the same direction, going south on Hampton, I will take it. That's how I maximize my dollars. I'm not going to turn Doordash off because I might be missing out on 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bucks. Now, if I get a Doordash and it's going north, or if it's going west, or something like that, I don't take it because it's going in the opposite direction. Make sense? That's how I make my money. I will say this as a disclaimer. I don't recommend new people doing this because you can get in trouble, plus or you're delivering cold food. But if you're an OG out here and you know your map, you know your cross streets, you know your merchants, that's how, in my market, I'm able to survive. Okay, so we just pulled up, and here's an example here. Chick-fil-A, it's across the street, $4. 8.9 miles. Now, I'm not taking it because there's no tip on that, number one. Number two, it is actually going in the same direction. It's just going another, basically, we'll call it 5 miles or so, or 4 miles or so, continuing to go south. But I'm not taking $4. No. But if that was going, let's say, a little bit less miles, or let's say it was $6 or $7, I might consider. So, see, there's the Chick-fil-A. And here's, see? Keep your apps on at all times. Because let's say I got a Chick-fil-A right now for $20. Let's just say. Maybe I unassign to Penn Station if it's going in the opposite direction. You guys follow what I'm saying here? Maximize your dollars. All right. Now, there is something called dirty multi-apping, as some would call it. And that's not what I feel like I do. You guys let me know. But, like, let's say I would have got there was a $7 Chick-fil-A that came in, but it was going in kind of the opposite direction. But some people will take both. And then they'll just make the customer get cold food, or it's like excessively late. You can get in trouble for that. That's not what we're doing here. It has to be going in the same direction. I've even shown you guys many times it goes to the same neighborhood. Sometimes same street. That doesn't happen often, but it happens. And really, if you're going into that second restaurant, if it's a long wait, you got to drop it. You got to unassign. And we can do that because we're independent contractors, or whatever we want to call ourselves. We don't have to keep it because you don't want to make that first order wait. But if that first order is waiting an extra 2, 3, 4 minutes, not a big deal. Because DoorDash and Uber stacks orders on by themselves anyway to us. And those make the customers wait anyway. So really, we're not doing anything that the companies aren't doing anyway to us, if that makes sense. You got to make your money out here. You got to be smart. Reach your goals as soon as you can. And that's how I do it. I don't think anybody's working in here. I think that's my bag, but I don't want to go behind the counter to get it. Let's pop around here. I see some dude. There he is. How's it going, man? I got a pickup. I don't know if it's this one over here or not. Okay, we we got one. It was only $4.75, but it was going 0.8 miles. It was from the Firehouse Subs, which is a plaza right next to where I was just at. This is in the direction. So I went in, I knew that the order would be ready. I walked in. 2-3 minute delay on the first order, guys. That's it. That's how I make that. So return $11, which would be more. We added $4.75 for a mile. This first drop off, you guys just made this left on Hampton, like I was telling y'all. And I'll put a split screen here, but the order for the DoorDash. And it's gonna be about 0.5 of a mile. I'm gonna make a left up here. I'm gonna drop it off, and I'm gonna come right back, make another left on Hampton, and be right on my way to the Uber Eats order. Very, very, very easy. Easy money, baby. That's how I do it, y'all. That's how I'm adapting, being smarter than the algorithm, knowing my market, doing the research, taking very calculated, not even, maybe some might call it calculated risk. I don't look at it like that, but I'm just being smarter than the algorithm. I'm not allowing the algorithm to tell me what I can do. I'm going to do what I got to do to make money and still provide customers with a good experience and give them their food on time. I just am. Now, some of you might disagree, look at it differently. I respect it. I totally get it. But I never take orders that are going to be late. I've never delivered somebody their order late. It just hasn't happened. And we're at 7,000 deliveries coming up on all the platforms combined. So the key here is knowing your cross streets, knowing your directions, knowing your merchants, knowing when to let an order go, things like that. But at the end of the day, I make it probably an extra 100, 150 bucks, maybe a little bit more. About 100, 150 I add to my week, and without adding any additional miles, because I'm driving this direction anyway. I hope some of you guys understand what I'm trying to throw at you guys. We just made $15.75 instead of $11 and didn't drive any additional miles. All right, 11:03. So yeah, quick 21 bucks in what? About 30 minutes? With all those three orders combined? Not bad. All right, I've been seeing this in my market. See this surge? So that order showed 11, right? It's showing me right now $6. The tip hasn't come in, but there's a $4 surge. This order, and I'll show you at some point, it's going to be at least 15. It's going to be probably $15 because that surge is going to kick in, and it could even be more than that. But Uber Eats is, I think we got a driver shortage out here in my market because this surge is popping up just about on every single order that I take. So some of you guys might think because these gas prices are higher and stuff, like, you know, what do you guys, do you sit, do you park? I know what areas I'm going to be getting orders in, right? I know where I need to be. So I'm not going to sit in this neighborhood and park, because if I get the order that I get, it's going to be going in probably a general vicinity anyway. So I want to get there quicker because time is money. So I keep my wheels moving towards money where I think it's going to be versus just sitting and staying parked. I hope your food's cold. Kobe. When you are ordering food and you are knowingly backing a tip out and having to type 0.00, you suck. Your life sucks. You're miserable. That's all. All right, so we took that $9. I think it was $7, but I'm only 4.5 miles away from the actual drop-off now since I picked it up. And yeah, $9, I like the cash flow. The miles, I'm not scared of the miles, y'all, because I'm gonna have short trips that pay me large amounts. I'm always looking at cash flow, and I'm looking at staying within my average of my dollar per mile, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna sit around and wait for every order to be perfect at $2.50, $3 a mile. Nope, I like the cash flow. Don't be afraid to go out here and drive a little bit sometimes. I know that sounds crazy because everybody's worried about gas, but I'm trying to give y'all some tips to what I do that helps me. And I've been having some good last 3-4 weeks. So I'm hoping to shed a little bit of light, try it out. Hopefully it can work for you. All right, guys, we're here. It's 11:10. 10:30. I hope you guys see this. So we got our first order at 10:28 at Taco Bell. So 1 hour, we're at 30 bucks. But that Uber's gonna go up another 4 or 5. So we're gonna, and I know that. So first hour in the books, 34, 35 bucks. Let's go. Okay, another part of that decision-making process to take the 9 for 7 miles is I knew that the zone was technically in downtown and there's a $2 peak there. So I ended my dash in Webster Grove, started a new one in downtown, $2 peak. It's only until 12, but I might be able to get a decent order. Another small little thing you can do to maximize your time and money. I don't chase peak pay, but if I know there's certain peak pays and an order might take me there, I might be willing to go. All right, show you guys, we're in SLU right now. SLU area campus, a lot of cool churches and stuff over here. Anyways, we got a $15 3-mile stack on Chipotle all day long, 15 bucks. Let's go. All right, so I looked at, and I recommend looking at I knew what area this is going to. It's going like right in the middle of downtown, which is fine. It's 3 miles. I'm gonna hit the highway, it's gonna be really quick. But both drop-offs are kind of in bigger buildings, and sometimes that does take time. You might have to go up elevators, you gotta do this, you gotta wait for them, you gotta, good instructions though that the customers gave me, but sometimes it will add some time depending on what kind of building you're dropping off to. New people come here every time. I've shown this many times, but for you newbies that are new to the channel in the last couple weeks, this is how you see if an order on a stack, if there's a tip on one or not. Tap on the question mark at the top right of your screen. Because sometimes it might tell you in the, this dash is worth $7. Then you know the other one's $8 and there's probably a tip on both. This time it doesn't tell me that. So tap on the question mark, select one of the orders, hit can't do this order, and it's going to tell you, then it's going to ask you again which one, select either one of them, doesn't matter. Then it's going to tell you your new payout will be this. So I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to give you an example because I know both of them are probably pretty good. This is 15 bucks, right? If one of them says, if you unassign this order, your new payout will be $11. That tells me that one of them is $4. I'm on a $2 peak. They pay me $2 per base pay. That means that $4 one has no tip. I unassign that order every time. Because I know I don't want to deliver it. I just don't do that. Call me Petty Pedro, I don't care. Beat me up in the comments, I don't care. That's how I do it. Because I can unassign that one, I'll keep the one at 11 and they could stack another one that's better here or the Snarfs that's right by me. I don't deliver food to people that back out tips. Never, not knowingly. But that's how you find out if your orders have tips on them or not. Took a little longer than I would have liked, but I'm saving some time on the drop, or at least the distance, because the miles are low, so it's all good. Let's go drop these off and we'll wrap this video up. It's already long enough, I'm sure. All right, this is where we were parked. See, there's the Chipotle. We are going right here, and the highway's right here. Know your market, know your cross streets, know how to park, where to park to make it quick and efficient. Time is money in a gig economy. Boom, there you go. And you can see the arch. Look, I'll zoom in. There's the arch action for y'all. Love it. Love to show you guys the arch. Let's drop these off, and that'll be it. Now, don't forget, hit the thumbs up button or let me know in the comments if you want me to do an Instacart video tomorrow or maybe Wednesday. But if we get, I might do it tomorrow for y'all. I'll embarrass myself. I'll shop. I'll get frustrated. But, hey, there's a promo. 170 bucks for 6 batches. I'm not going to be picking no, like, 2-3 order batches unless they're crazy good, but my thought is maybe I could do some smaller ones and knock them out. I don't know how long it would take me to do 6 batches. I've never done that on Instacart in one day. Most I've done, I think, is 2 or 3, like 2 in one day. So we'll see. Let me know in the comments and hit that thumbs up if you want to see some entertaining Instacart frustration from Pedro, Doordash, Santiago tomorrow. It's the Enterprise Center where the Blues play. A lot of concerts and stuff there. These are really good instructions because the GPS wants me to continue to go straight a couple blocks and then it pins me to the left. It's actually access to this building and where they're at. They gave me good instructions is on the other side. Appreciate that. These instructions are the GOAT of delivery instructions. This is extremely helpful because I would have been on the other side of the building and it would not have been good. All right, there was like a security guy there. He looked at me like I was like, he looked at me like I was crazy. All right, we're 0.3 miles away from the second drop off. Here you go, guys, and even up close and personal arch view. There's our guy. Revolving door action, and we're back to the Batmobile. All right, and as you see here, it went up from 15 to 1610. All good. It was good at 15. It's even better at 16. So it's 12:10. It hasn't even been out for 2 hours. I know the other one's going to go up. So $51 and some change in under 2 hours. I'll take that on a Monday. Good way to start the day. Vibes are high. I'm going to stay out here and grind a little bit. I'm going to hit my $200 goal today. Pretty confident in that. Don't forget, if you're expecting Doordash to do some stuff for us, or to say anything at all, really, don't hold your breath. If you're looking for a life preserver, better figure out how to swim out here in the gig economy, because these companies ain't going to do much for us. And honestly, I don't expect them to. Where do y'all stand on that? Bet on you, set goals one day at a time. We can control what we can control. See you later.